Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be talking about my postpartum hair loss journey and a few simple steps that I have taken to help manage and recover the shedding season. Okay, so I had my baby in January, and by April, I first noticed that my hair began falling out. Now, as the months passed by, the shedding only became worse and worse before I started to see a decrease with my hair loss. So when I would shower, I could literally feel all the hair just falling from my head onto my body. And later on, my edges started to just rapidly bye-bye. I do want to mention that this isn't my first time. I have a soon-to-be 4-year-old son, and when I first went through postpartum with him, I was devastated. This is a time where I had longer hair, and my hair was just coming out in clumps in the shower. Like, it was so bad. But these are the steps that I took to care for my hair. So during my wash days, number one, I always use and start with an oil, especially for my edges. My hair is really fragile at this point, very breakable. I want to go in and just make sure that my scalp, the actual hair shaft, everything is moisturized. So oil is your best friend. For me in my postpartum journey, I have been extremely gentle with my hair. So after seeing all of the hair in the shower and even just simply combing my hair and just seeing the hair come out, I have taken extra time to really comb my hair and not just throw product for the sake of throwing and styling, but literally just taking my time, parting my hair how I need to, moisturizing it, and just being really gentle, just so my hair isn't breaking on top of the shedding. Now this one I feel like is a given, but I feel like I took it for granted with my son: drinking water and maintaining a balanced diet. So drinking water, believe it or not, pregnant or not, helps with keeping your hair and skin hydrated. And I've definitely seen the big difference in drinking water with my son versus having my daughter. Y'all can see the little glow. My hair, you can see it doesn't look super dry, even though it feels like it in this video, but it makes a huge difference. In addition to taking my prenatal vitamins, I also tried my best to eat a well-balanced diet with enough vitamins. So things like broccoli, asparagus, just my vegetables, and getting in those nutrients, I felt like also helped with my overall hair health. And can we take a minute just to get into these curls? This is me going through postpartum, but with every step that I've done in this video so far, so oiling my hair, separating it, and taking my time, separating it to even do the curls. Do you see how defined those curls are? So now the next one is low manipulation. Once you're done styling your hair, try to be done. So for me, I literally go in, do my hair. Because my hair is short, maybe every week to 2 weeks, I try to wash and go like I'm doing right here, and then be done when I wake up in the morning. I'll link my video for you to see what I do when I wake up for another day, but I really don't style my hair once I'm done doing a major wash day. If you have longer hair, maybe putting your hair in a loose puff, doing twist outs and leaving that in for some time before going in and manipulating it. Leaving your hair alone is what I'm trying to say. Leave your hair alone and try not to touch and style as much during this season. Speaking of wash and goes, something that I've done that I've noticed a slight difference is using voluminous shampoos and conditioners. When I noticed that when I use more volumizing shampoos and lighter conditioners, it kind of added more body to my hair. Of course, you might have to experiment to find products that work best for your hair type. For me, I have been heavy on Tresemme's Voluminous shampoo and conditioner, and not only does it give my hair more of an appearance that it's like fluffier and more voluminous, obviously, like I said, but it also feels lighter and softer as I'm combing through it. With postpartum, please make sure that you are also using either a mask and a deep conditioner during your washes. There is a huge difference. I've had times where I've skipped deep conditioners and I can literally feel the difference in my hair. It feels more brittle. It's not as soft. I can hear the snaps of my hair popping off of my head. Whereas when I would deep condition my hair right after washing it, it definitely felt a lot softer and more manageable to work with. So deep conditioning using a mask or what they label as a deep conditioner is also very, very important. Again, this is my postpartum hair loss journey. And for some, maybe trying a different hairstyle, maybe getting a shorter haircut may give your hair a fuller appearance. And it's easier, for me at least, to take care of, especially with having a newborn baby and a toddler. So maybe if you're someone that has longer hair, maybe cutting it into like a cute little bob, or for me who had more of a fro, like a bigger fro, I cut my hair down into a tapered cut, and it made all the difference in the world. Definitely more manageable, definitely less time on styling, and definitely efficient in terms of my productivity to get out and do what I need today on a day-to-day basis. Again, not telling you to do it, but this is something that has helped me in my postpartum hair journey. Now, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I do want to let you know that hair loss after having a baby is not permanent. When I first had my son, and I was going through the motions of losing hair, I was so scared. I was so nervous. I thought my hair was just done for. But literally after, I want to say in less than 6 months, my hair actually started growing back to how it was. And it was almost like nothing ever happened. Now, I will say this, I've always been the type of person to have thinner edges, but once postpartum hit, you can definitely see a difference in the thinning of the front of my hair and some of the hair in the back, upper side, if that makes sense. But once my hair started growing back, it came back full and flourish. If you are someone who continues to lose hair for, I'd say, at least like 6 months to a year, I would highly suggest that you seek counsel from a healthcare provider. In my experience, it didn't take more than a year of both of my baby's life before my hair started to come back as it normally would. So definitely seek out healthcare advice if you are still seeing a lot of hair loss and you just had a baby, so adjusting to having a new baby can be stressful. There can be other factors. Speak to somebody about it for sure. Okay, so if you have stuck around for this long, first of all, I want to say thank you. Second of all, if you stick around till the end, you will see my bonus tip. And that bonus tip is me actually cutting and kind of shaping my hair. You'll see that when my hair dries, I have little strands that are just like sticking out of place, and it bothers me. So I go in and I take a pair of scissors and just cut those little squiggly, straggly strands just to even out my hair cut. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did and you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest. Peace.